L- Ladies, we are here tonight on the show. And tonight I want to talk about Kevin Durant going off on the media. So supposedly they asked him a few days ago about, hey, Kevin Durant, how come you have not been talking lately to us, the media? How come you haven't you been saying anything to us, the media? And he's like, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I just want to play basketball. Why would I want to talk to you guys? And they're like, well, you should. It's kind of what comes with playing in this league. You have to talk to the media after games, after practices. You haven't been doing it lately. He's like, I don't trust y'all. I don't trust y'all. All y'all seem to want to know is free agency questions. Kevin Durant was mad, and he went off on the reporters after the San Antonio games a few nights ago. But to me, it's one of these situations where, to me, it's like, Kevin Durant, you're doing this to yourself because you keep signing for the last 3 years. You're signing 1-year contracts. What the hell do you expect the media to want to say to you? They keep asking you, hey, Kevin Durant, do you plan on staying here long term, or are you going to plan here eventually going to leave because you keep all you've done since you were right here 3 years ago is sign 1-year deals? What do you expect, Kevin Durant? And he's getting all pissed about it. It's completely normal to me. And this is not the first time Kevin Durant goes up on the media. This guy's always getting ass hurt, whether it's the media or whether it's social media. He's always getting ass hurt. He does not seem He's very, very ass hurt all the time, is Kevin Durant. Anything you say about him, he gets ass hurt. Seriously. Seriously. Kevin Durant, you need to understand that part of being an NBA player is people are going to talk about you. They're going to critique you. They're going to say things nice about you. You need to understand that, Kevin Durant, that is part of being an NBA basketball player. It's like me being here on YouTube and getting asked for because somebody calls me a fat ass or a dumbass or unlikes the video. What the fuck am I supposed to do? That's part of being a YouTuber. You smell me? Kevin Durant, anytime somebody says something bad about him, whether it's the media or social media, he gets ass hurt. I'm like, Kevin Durant, you need to understand this is part of the territory. And yes, part of being a basketball player is talking to the media. You smell me? And he does not seem to fucking understand it. For some fucking reason, he's always getting salty. He's always getting mad. Kevin Durant, then you need to maybe sign a long-term deal contract so people stop asking you about free agency. And I'm like, if you want to sign these 1-year contracts, it's fine. But at least you have to understand that people are going to want to know, are you eventually going to leave because you keep signing 1-year contracts? I think it's normal, but he gets ass hurt. And then one more thing, I'm like, you have better not go to New York by yourself without either, you need to bring at least one more superstar because can you imagine him in New York with a bunch of future McDonald's workers as teammates? How the hell is he going to play? How the hell is he going to handle the media? He needs to bring either Kyrie Irving or Anthony Davis to New York next year, or in the future, if he plans to sign with New York. Can you imagine that New York media every time they lose? LeBron James is dealing with that issue with the Lakers. Can you imagine next year, Kevin Durant put a bunch of young kids, and anytime they lose, the media's going to be all over him. He's going to be, and how is he going to react? Right now, he's winning. He's won 2 straight championships. They're the favorite to win it again this year. They're the best team in the league, and still he's getting ass hurt because of the media. Can you imagine going to New York with a bunch of young players and losing? Can you imagine how that's going to be for him with the media, with the social media, everybody? He's not going to be able to handle it. Kevin Durant, if you want to go to New York, you have better make sure either Kyrie Irving or Anthony Davis come along with you. Otherwise, you are fucked in the ass. You smell me? You cannot handle these little things in Golden State with the Warriors where you're actually winning. You won 2 championships. You might win a 3rd one this year, and you're still getting ass hurt because of simple questions of what is your future? Kevin Durant, don't go to New York unless Kyrie Irving or Anthony Davis come along. Otherwise, you are in big trouble. I swear to you, Kevin Durant, you have got to understand this comes with being a basketball player. You know, if you don't want to talk to the media, then you cannot, you know, you just want to forget about the money, forget about the woman, forget about the business outside of basketball when it comes to, your businesses you have in Seneca Valley. Forget about it, Kevin Durant. Okay, you want to take the media out of it, then you need to take your money, your woman, your businesses in Seneca Valley. You need to take all away. You smell me? You want to take the media away. You need to you go to the YMCA there and then just be a fucking regular basketball player. That's all you want to do. I just want to play basketball. I don't want to answer questions. Then you don't belong in the NBA as far as your personality is concerned. You're very talented. You're probably you're going to go down as one of the greatest scorers to ever play, but maybe your personality is not cut out. So, hey, man, you made your money. You won your championships. Maybe it's just time to retire and go play at the YMCA, because he doesn't have any problem getting the money he's getting. He doesn't seem to have any problem getting the ladies he's getting. He doesn't have to having any problems getting the businesses in Seneca Valley and making some extra green off of that. But yeah, you cannot seem to handle the media. Oh, okay. How convenient, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is the diva of the NBA. I swear to you, he is. He really is. What a diva this man has become. I don't understand why people say LeBron is the diva of the NBA. LeBron is king. This guy is a queen. Seriously, this is who you want on your team? Chicken legs on you parlay? That's who you want on your team? Kevin Durant? He's very talented. Don't get me wrong. He's very talented. But damn, is he a diva on you parlay? Kevin Durant, get your head out of your ass. You have got to understand it is part of being a basketball player to answer hard questions from the media. It's like just whatever. It's part of it. It comes with it. You're supposed to answer after every practice, after every game. It's part, and sometimes they're not going to say good things about you. It's part of being a basketball player. You got to take critique. When you lose, it's going to be on you. When you win, it might be on you. Hell, sometimes they don't even credit you even if you win. You have got to understand, Kevin Durant, it is part of being in the NBA. Just like the money is, just like the ladies are, just like the Seneca Valley business is, talking to the media, and at times the media getting on your nerves is part of being in the NBA. KD, you smell me? And that's what I have to say. Like I said, I don't see him going to New York unless it's a super team. Because if he cannot handle what right now with the Warriors, that they're winning, not winning just games, but championships, can you imagine him having to go to New York to a very similar situation to what LeBron James is in right now with the young Lakers? He's going to fucking fold like a lawn chair. He needs to have either Kyrie Irving, Anthony Davis join him in New York. Otherwise, forget about it. Like, forget about it. He's not going to be able to handle the media over there. The New York media? You're Kevin Durant, a top 3 player, going to New York City, probably one of the, if not the biggest state or city, whatever, in the country, and one of the richest franchise in sports, the New York Knicks. And if you go over there and start losing, can you imagine how it's going to be like for Kevin Durant? Don't go to New York unless you make sure you bring yourself some extra help with. Otherwise, forget about New York. I'm sorry, chicken legs. That's all I have to say tonight on the show. Until next time, I'm out. I will catch your ass down the road. See y'all. See you.